up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Both fighters are 30 years old, with some differences in height, but the same reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Brandon Royval! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Alexandre, the Cannibal Pontoja! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
So Dan Mergliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
So the distance closes here. They will clinch early.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. Got the single collar tie. These guys throwing early. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right on the button.
Big shots.
He blocks the punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Ooh, what a punch.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Just unable to quite find that range.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Blocks the shot.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, lands a vicious uppercut to the head.
Beautiful uppercut. Shades of Mike Tyson on Punch-Out back in the day. You couldn't take one of those uppercuts or you would go down. Mike Tyson, or maybe it was Super Sandman. One of those guys just had a crazy uppercut.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, master of the transition. Nice scramble.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Strong defense there to block the shots. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Beautiful knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, nice.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Bon Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. And there it is!
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by submission, Alexandre the Cannibal Pontoja.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.